Jesus overcame death, holds those keys, and gives the waters of life, right, freely to men. He distributes the power over death freely among men through his holy priesthood. The keys of the kingdom are administered through apostles, through a institutionalized priesthood. And the marvelous work that has come forth and that is among men is the restoration of that holy order of priesthood. So if you're interested in that, come on in, the water's fine.
The best thing about these verses is when he says your. Like that's the most important piece. Yes, the Lord wants you to be anxiously engaged. He expects you to be involved. But the standard he sets for you is you. What are you able and capable of doing? Now, because of sanctification, because of refinement that the Lord puts you through, your ability and the magnification you're going to go through, he's going to stretch you and improve you and enhance you. And so your ability, it improves as time goes by. But this is significant for somebody who's thinking, should I serve a mission? Like, should I go? I'm not very good at talking to people, or I'm a little bit reserved, or I'm more introverted than I appear, or I'm not comfortable like talking about the gospel, or I don't know the gospel the way that other people know the gospel. Like, how am I going to go out and teach people about this? You know, kind of these kind of thoughts. Like,
well, do you have a desire?
Well, that's right. Do you have a desire? And do you give, what does he say here? With all your heart, mind, and strength. Like, you are the standard, not somebody else. Not some other missionary you get partnered up with who's on fire and who kills it because they're great and they have certain whatever spiritual gifts. Like, not your parents or not your siblings or not anybody else. It's you. It's your heart. It's your mind and strength. Like, you are the standard. And that standard will change as you get strengthened, as the Lord refines you. You'll improve. You'll get better. And more is expected, but that's okay. You can do it. He will prepare you and help you to be able to do it. Like, he's not gonna have a standard for you or an expectation for you that's unachievable or unattainable. Like, you are the litmus test and the standard, and that's the most perfect way to judge, I guess, so to speak, his children. Like, he judges us against ourselves. And so don't get caught up on other people or what other people are doing. What you think the standard is, you are the standard. If you're giving your all, then you're meeting expectations. You're doing what is right. And that's what matters most in these verses. That's when you know, like, okay, I'm on the right path. Like, I am the process of becoming one who is saved, one who receives salvation. Do what you can do. Give all that you have to give.
Yeah, the requirement is all that you can do, right? Just do all that you can, right? Do what you can. We're saved by grace after all you can do. Okay, well, more than likely, we can't do very much. All right? Like arm of flesh, right? By our own qualifications, you and I can't do very much. We can go on YouTube and talk, share our testimonies. Okay, like, we can do that. All right, we can do that. So we do it. Okay, not that much, right? The good news is that's all that's asked of us.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.